Imagine a diet that could potentially lead to anemia, stroke, and other serious health issues. Yes, you heard it right. We're talking about the increasingly popular plant-based diets. Now, before you raise your eyebrows, let me clarify that I'm not here to demonize plant-based diets. They do have their benefits. Many people have reported weight loss, improved heart health, and even a reduced risk of certain types of cancer. However, like all things in life, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Just as a coin has two sides, plant-based diets also come with their share of challenges and potential deficiencies. See, when you eliminate entire food groups from your diet, there's always the risk of missing out on some essential nutrients. And these deficiencies could lead to some pretty serious health issues. Now you might be thinking, but I take my vitamins and supplements regularly. And that's great. But are you sure you're getting everything you need? And even if you are, how well is your body absorbing these nutrients? You see, it's not just about what you eat, but also how your body processes it. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. There are other risks too, like the possibility of developing leaky gut syndrome, or the potential mental health issues associated with nutrient deficiencies. Not to mention the potential hormonal effects of consuming certain plant-based foods. But don't worry, we're not here to scare you but to inform you. Knowledge is power after all. And by being aware of these risks, you can take steps to mitigate them and ensure you're getting the most out of your plant-based diet without compromising your health. So, are you ready to dive deep into the potential health risks of a plant-based diet? A simple vitamin deficiency can lead to serious health consequences such as anemia and stroke. It may sound dramatic, but when it comes to vitamin B12, this statement holds a lot of weight. Vitamin B12 plays a critical role in our health. It aids in the formation of red blood cells, supports bone health, and even assists in the production of DNA. It's also indispensable for the proper functioning of our nervous system. But here's the catch. Vitamin B12 is primarily found in animal products. This means that those who follow a plant-based diet are at a higher risk of developing a B12 deficiency. Deficiency of this vital vitamin doesn't happen overnight. It's a silent threat that creeps up on you. Early symptoms might be subtle and easy to dismiss. A little fatigue, some difficulty concentrating, or just a general feeling of being under the weather. But as the deficiency progresses, the symptoms become more severe. You could develop anemia, a condition where your body doesn't have enough red blood cells to carry oxygen to your tissues. This can leave you feeling weak and fatigued. It doesn't stop there. A prolonged deficiency can lead to nerve damage and neurological problems, such as depression, memory loss, or even behavioral changes. In severe cases, it can increase the risk of stroke. The key to preventing B12 deficiency is awareness and action. If you're on a plant-based diet, it's crucial to incorporate B12 fortified foods or supplements into your routine. Regular blood tests can also help monitor your B12 levels and ensure you're not falling into the deficiency trap. B12 deficiency is a serious risk, but it's not the only one. As we delve deeper into the potential health risks of a plant-based diet, we'll uncover more hidden threats and, more importantly, how to navigate around them. Because after all, the purpose of a diet should be to nourish, not to harm. A healthy gut is crucial, but a plant-based diet may inadvertently lead to leaky gut syndrome. Let's dive into the world of gut health. Picture your gut as a tightly woven net, only allowing tiny, broken-down particles of food to pass through into your bloodstream. But what happens when this net becomes loose, letting larger, undigested food particles and toxins slip through? This is what we call leaky gut syndrome. You might be wondering how a plant-based diet could possibly lead to this. Well, the answer lies in the potential nutrient deficiencies that can occur when you switch to a vegan diet without proper planning. Certain nutrients like zinc, which is essential for maintaining the integrity of the gut lining, can be harder to get from plant sources. So if you're not getting enough of these crucial nutrients, your gut lining might start to weaken, leading to leaky gut syndrome. Now, the symptoms of this condition can be quite deceptive. You might experience bloating, food sensitivities, fatigue, or even skin issues like acne or eczema. But the real worry lies in the long-term effects. If left unchecked, leaky gut syndrome could lead to more serious health issues like autoimmune diseases, mental health problems, and even increase the risk of chronic diseases. But don't fret. It's not all doom and gloom. With careful planning and monitoring, you can get all the nutrients you need from a plant-based diet, while reaping its many health benefits. Consider getting regular checkups to ensure your nutrient levels are up to scratch and your gut is in top shape. Remember, every body is different, so what works for one person might not work for another. It's all about finding the right balance that works for you. Leaky gut syndrome is a real threat, but there's more to consider. So stay tuned as we continue to unravel the hidden health risks of plant-based diets. Your diet can affect your mind more than you think. When we talk about diet, often we're thinking about our physical health, shedding those extra pounds, keeping our heart healthy, avoiding diseases. But did you know that what you eat can significantly impact your mental health as well? That's right, your diet plays a vital role in your psychological well-being, and a switch to a plant-based diet needs to be approached with this in mind. The connection between diet and mental health is complex and still being explored. But what we do know is that certain nutrients are crucial for brain function. Deficiencies in these nutrients can lead to mental health issues. One such nutrient is omega-3 fatty acids, primarily found in fish and other seafood, some types of seeds and fortified products. These fatty acids are vital for brain function and development. They play a crucial role in cognitive and behavioral function. A deficiency can lead to depression, mood swings, and even more severe mental health disorders. Another essential nutrient for mental health is vitamin B12. We've already discussed how a deficiency can lead to physical health problems, but did you realize it could also affect your mental well-being? Vitamin B12 deficiency has been linked to depression, anxiety, and cognitive decline. So, if you're considering switching to a plant-based diet, it's not just about swapping out meat for vegetables. It's about ensuring that your body and mind get the essential nutrients they need. The key is balance and careful planning. You can still get these vital nutrients from plant-based sources or supplements, but you need to be mindful about it. Regular checkups and nutrient level monitoring can be an effective way to ensure you're not missing out on these critical nutrients. Remember, mental health is just as important as physical health. So, when you're planning your diet, consider your mind as well as your body. After all, a healthy mind contributes to a healthy body, and a healthy body contributes to a healthy mind. Mental health is just as important as physical health. Soy products are a staple in a plant-based diet, but they could potentially mess with your hormones. You see, soy contains isoflavones, a class of compounds also known as phytoestrogens because they mimic the effects of estrogen in the body. Now, while some studies suggest that they can help with certain health conditions like menopause symptoms, others indicate potential risks. For instance, consuming large amounts of soy might lead to hormonal imbalances. These imbalances could impact various aspects of health, including reproductive health and thyroid function. For women, high soy intake might alter menstrual cycles. For men, it could potentially lead to reduced testosterone levels. Moreover, for those with thyroid issues, soy might exacerbate the problem by interfering with the absorption of thyroid medication. However, the research is still ongoing and the effects can vary greatly from person to person. It's all about balance, moderation, and listening to your body. So whether you are already on a plant-based diet or considering switching, remember that knowledge is power. Understanding the potential hormonal effects of soy are worth considering. Switching to a plant-based diet comes with its own set of challenges. It's not just about waving goodbye to meat and dairy, it's about embracing a new lifestyle, one that requires careful planning, monitoring, and understanding. Let's revisit the points we've discussed. We've talked about the hidden dangers of plant-based diets, from the risk of B12 deficiency, which can lead to anemia and even stroke, to the potential for developing leaky gut syndrome. We've also examined the mental health risks that can arise if nutrient intake isn't properly monitored. And let's not forget about the hormonal effects of soy. It's a common substitute in many vegan diets, but it's not without its potential hiccups. What's clear from our exploration is that switching to a plant-based diet is not a decision to be taken lightly. It's a commitment to your health, to the environment, and to a new way of life. It requires vigilance, education, and a willingness to adapt. Now it's your turn to share your thoughts. Do you think the health risks outweigh the benefits? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the description for more useful information and tips.